whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve, I say. Whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve. Don't get lost within the madness. New methods are in the making, reshaping lands like magic. My habits, passion fills the glass past the half. And don't laugh, I grew up on CMC and Yo MTV raps. Hip Hop Friday, Fab 5 Saturday. It gave me inspiration to say what I say and don't stay in one place. There's always more than one way. Get up and do it or it won't get done. If they only knew my idea weighs a ton. Treat this like a business though it started from fun. Run against the wind done before it begins. Equipped with the primitive pen I push on. Some make love or make war, I make song. Perfected page, now my thought is prologue. Captured in time, a rhyme set in stone. Roll with these tablets through a land unknown. Never shown the road, the road from introduction. Flowing robot with his own set of instruction. Ain't that something? We get it jumping, all up in your function. Bumping with the production. Like I say, whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve, I say. Whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve. Don't get caught up in the daily grind, looking for something that you cannot find. I used to move slow and walk with the blind, but then I had to raise up and open my eyes. Fly with the force, design my own course. Find the source, maybe an architect of sorts. Life's too short, or at least that's what they say. Start to believe it more every single day. So hold life like clay with the ability to change. As real as the blood that runs through my veins, like the ink on this page that stains brains with images. Is it possible? Reality is limitless. I say, whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve, I say. Whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve. Move and improve. Move and improve. I say, whatever I want. You can do anything you wanna do one day. It'll all make sense until then. Move and improve. Move and improve. Until then, you gotta move and improve. That's right, that's right. Right here. What? Move and improve. Right here, right here. I say, whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve, I say. Whatever I want on this mic. You can do anything you wanna do one day. Everything will all make sense until then. Try to just move and improve. Peace.
Without doubt, I know frustration, I write anecdotes. Invaluable insight into the process of damage control. And it can hold its own against various oppositions. Not to be dissing, but I've listened to so many, it's gotten to the position. But be it more surprising when I meet someone who doesn't rap, or one of those elements. I guess all is well since it doesn't lack the appreciation of many. Some of us don't agree with some of the ways of today. They say it pays to succeed, but what it amounts to is doubt, one way or the other. Yeah, you pay, but you sound like a player undiscovered, getting laughed at on the under. Praise to the face, friendly enemies surround, strangely brazen with hate. Patient enough to wait for their turn to duplicate. If it doesn't show, somehow they'll ruin who's doing great. I don't understand a lot of people I trade words with, so I paste my voice onto a beat and cause commotion below the surface. I know what it's like to be underestimated. What's worse is all justification I can relate with. How long will it take before I'm taken seriously? I'm tired of trying to explain my goal, no one hears it but me. I know what it feels like to be underestimated. What's worse is all justification I can relate with. How long will it be before I'm taken seriously? I'm tired of trying to explain my goal, nobody hears it but me. My pathetic attempt, no one's exempt from torment. My pathetic attempt, no one's exempt from torment.
mental illness with schizophrenic science. Tried it twice tonight you die, but grew new self-facts. Self-facts. I do damage. Grew new self-facts. I do damage. I do damage. I do damage.
Crashing, shaking, sounds fall out my jaw. Thoughts of strange activity, been trying to escape my skull. Many days I can't recall. My dreams are getting very long. These apartments aren't too small. My neighbor's favorite song is author of the madness, tragic lifestyle, the systematic reality. All these fanatics been trying to shut me down. Mastering my tape, stealing the static. Give it back to me, I was crafted by my parents, born sick, addicted to rhythms like addict to graffiti. Right upon it with the firefighter, dropped the baby too quick. Took a bad hit, wasn't able to grow a new self. Back after the conflict, confirmation letters, cryptic sickness hit. Sent to the address, selected witnesses were shocked when they seen the pictures of Kegs rocking this shit. Kegs was in the background, beats lined up like weapons, or should I say specimens? Cause we're not about the war, more like a pacifist scientist. High vocalist, low riding continents, the magnify vocals through high powerful homemade telescopes. Projected dopeness so I can get these people to focus. Cryptic sickness, mental illness, twisted schizophrenic science. Tried it twice tonight, nod, but grew a new self back. Cryptic sickness, mental illness, twisted schizophrenic science. Tried it twice tonight, nod, but grew a new self back. Now they're trying to change the subject, distort the truth in the public. Everyone is the suspect, criminal, bad guy, no good guys. Don't be afraid to bump it, it might burn your eyes to the point where you refuse media. Below the surface will still be constantly feeding you something of real life happening from the hands that actually bleed the music. Teach about the universe so you can learn these streets don't even need to make sense. So watch the fence, stuck quick and get intense to the point where these beats keep me from sleeping. Sense gets creeping when I lie down, mental illness. I'm known for overeating, memory speed, seedless weed, pine needle freaking. Weekend spontaneous overeating by my break beats, beat my head, beating a fly single, doesn't jingle, but it's discreet to the point where you see this creature. I grew a new self back, hands and feet out of the blackness. Woke up on a bus, right back to back, from Alaska to Panama. Don't stop when you get to Colombia. Taxi cab, backseat lounging when I'm loving you. It has nothing to do with the government. When I was a young child, my uncle taught me how to play the trumpet. Now I do international gatherings, touching subjects that can't be changed, and the truth has already been stained. mental illness, twisted schizophrenic signs. Tried twice, the night died, but grew a new self back. Crippling sickness, mental illness, twisted schizophrenic signs. Tried twice, the night died, but grew a new self back.
Cryptic sickness, mental illness, twisted schizophrenic science. Tried it twice, tonight he died, but grew a new self back.
Life, you know, you gotta deal with it. Got to. Whatever gets thrown at you, you just gotta deal with it. You know, everybody gets stressed out. It ain't nothing new. Just gotta go through it. Got to. You know? Hopefully my lungs ain't filled with cancer. Puffin' cigarettes mixed with stressing, searching for the answer. Hopefully my liver ain't shriveled up from booze. I spend days upon days drinking with nothing to lose. What type of human beings constantly pump poison into their bloodstream? Addictive personality hit with reality, woke from a dumb dream. Come clean, hard to face like a direct sunbeam. Caught in the middle somewhere of being righteous and a drug fiend. But I'm alive, everything I do has the impact of reason. A meaning, something worth believing, bring light to the evening. Hip-hop still breathing, let a beat make it feel good. Like windows roll down in a Fleetwood, bumping some oldies but goodies, wishing that it all could be good. Back to reality with one minor formality. Cost of living somehow doesn't measure with your salary. Man, that's fucked up, I'm stressed out, I go through it. Life, I'm used to it. That's right. That's fucked up, I'm stressed out, I go through it. Life, I'm used to it. Sometimes life can take a turn for the worst. Find yourself in a shitty situation that's hard to reverse. Sometimes life can make you take a step back, go through it in your brain, realize your game on this map. Some run from what they fail to come to grips with. Other people find they role, control their life and uplift. Reflections, more hip-hop resurrections. We spreading out the word, sub-level, make the connections. And it's fucked up sometimes, you stressed out and go through it. It's life, get used to it. It's fucked up sometimes, get stressed out and go through it. It's life, motherfucker, get used to it. Ain't nothing promised. Just live your life, appreciate what you have, you know? Don't worry about what you don't got.
Sidewalk Compendium contemplates the many men and woes that walk about the grid face. No trace of the taste, interior, soulless exterior. Searching for myself amongst the other smoking mirrors. Here comes the sun beating down a la drum. Kicks and snares with the hi-hat of there goes the push. Motion life siphoned into yesterday's dance. New song, old partner. Exit toward the altar of pavement and the cement. Lines measure out corrugated time in my two-step shoes meet the ground. Heel toed out the sound. Complex as it was simple and yet lost as it was found. I'm I'm bound to the hunt, out to lunch, you and I have a hunch. I need to find a space where respiration takes place. Where do people go to breathe amongst the industry's cacophony and find a 3x3 to piece their mind together softly? Slow streets, my park, as passes by they order modern living sustenance to maybe one day make them walk. Someday today, those no great pretenders, living no choice, prime directive storm weather. I'm tethered to different poles, so you can imagine the pole writhing in the middle between the meaning of the symbols. Rust staple poles, oxidize long after shows, the shop signs close, and all these other people I don't know push through their clothes. Together watch them molded and then look at me again as I find out I do the same. What's in a stranger that just seals up a face? And what's in that man that makes him feel all out of place? Who are these zombies injecting old coffee? Pour me another grand design around the gutter. Sidewalk Compendium contemplates the many men in robes that walk about the grid face. No trace of the taste. Interior, soulless exterior, searching for myself amongst the other smoke and mirrors. I got a kick down cavity, automated alchemy. This last it reeks of tomorrows and more calamity. So sadly I observe the reserve and pedestrians, broken souls pretending faithful allegiance to take away the pain and place it in a stain remote from the quote of what you've never heard again. Overheated now, you need special to be cheated. Let's thread the needles on robes of arms that keep pace with all self-preservation. A duck under conundrums, potentials explode up and out till that day comes. I'm walking down cells in my mouthpieces, puzzled over light the dots, the tunnel out of sight. Handed gestures, stabbing in front inspectors while memorizing dilapidated box sleeve, jacket bob, weave, shuck and jive. Underwater should you foresee any run-ins, cause she ain't coming back. The current drifts her into onward as it slaps upon the shores, but just not sure. And after all, why not? She walked away as easy, she located your block and is shocked. That buzz, it doesn't make any sense, or she seems so intense, but you can fake that shit when you've got nothing inside. Say the will to hide and shield indiscretions, false and lessons learned the hard way. Sidewalk Compendium contemplates the many men in woes that walk about the grid face. No trace of the taste. Interior, soulless exterior, searching for myself amongst the other smoke and mirrors.
Focus, man. I stay focused on perfecting vivid vocal adhesion, premonitions impact tracks suitable for gleaming, illuminating dark cities throughout the continent. Not compromising comprehension, downplaying the dominant. Poison manufacturers, capturers of a culture. My manipulation, wasting, changing people to sculptures. Stiff, stuck, motionless, pass by on the farther side. Only content when making dents on an artist's pride. I make no contribution to brainwash charities. I prefer exposing suckers' legendary irregularities. Living under the myth, first impressions last forever. Second guessing the suggestion that some storms can't be weathered. Compositions based on want, taught necessity. No concern with being a fresh MC. The job was left to me to take and dash cash sits atop my priorities, but doesn't taint the pain I use while rewarding beats with color ensembles matching no other tone. Smashing microphones all alone owns my dome. It's like home is the task, I'm always willing to decorate, at the same time desecrate musical methods of hate. Egotistic figures eventually destined to disintegrate. Large can become minuscule within a minute's rate. Give and take, I'd rather take back what you gave. Living in luxury sucks to me because of minimum wage. What I see tends to lead me towards despair. Although my vision's impaired, I'm aware of the rare stairway to clarity, carrying me from this parody, which at times feels like a paradox. Neatly tearing these works of art apart, bits and pieces circulate. Known for having weak ones working late, attempting to regurgitate words in a tape. A burden's weight at times can be hard to take, especially when your only skill is marketing waste. You need to dream up a scheme, then redeem your soul certificate. Listening to yes men bending bitches to feel significant. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Hit or miss, locked up in pretend, offending rules to live in bliss. I witness rich from poor, complexes soar through the ceiling, hiding true feelings, soon appealing to reeling backwards from the force of destiny. Surprise contact, taking timeless amounts of combat to get beyond that corridor. Start the terror, fade out like horrorcore. A shame the game of ripping mics is a type of foreign sport. Players still baseline safely, majoring leagues below that average flow. You know the kind with nowhere to go. Once free-spirited, now disregarding what dope lyrics is. All to be a star, spotlights leave reputations ajar. White enough to bust through trust, you work with the incapable. Breakable if you can't take the load. Parked on the shoulders of a part-time money folder. Avoiding smart lines to sound bolder, rather colder than hot boys. Force-feeding that I'd rather not noise. Magnetizing my hand towards volume control, poised for downward activity. In silence I fill a notepad without loud thoughts, rather than mastering how to quote bad. Mental manipulators, airway frequency polluters, unloading barely audible ammunition, breeding intruders. Unwanted, I'm currently a victim of advancement. Most of the public shy away from my classic enhancement. Small fraction chance it, dance with trying to understand it. Soon found stranded on a land branded, enchanted, yet dangerous, simultaneous. Yes, I'm hard to solve. That's what happens when heaving hella problems at the walls just to see the mess. Then go outside and attempt to infect legions of the uneven. Hopefully they'll select.
I don't bump jungle, no industrial, no classical. My musical preference is one track, fuck acting practical. I love hip hop, not rock and roll. Hip hop, not rock and roll. It's like hip hop, not rock and roll. Check it out now. I said, here's a little story not long ago. 93, matter of fact, my first show for no dough. Ever since I was a kid, I wrote and flip flows. Now my masterpieces increases when I rip egos. Shit, don't even bother, on with the slaughter. Y'all little do small time like nuts in cold water. Shriveled up, my style chisel, mistled up. Suckers duck when the underground funk pistols up, busted. I'm a type of woman that won't stop rapping. Keep on kicking facts, pencil whipping, pen cracking, slapping vocals. Somos pocos, pero estamos locos. Keeping the block hot like popos, always popping. 283, that's what I'm into. Continue, I plant the seed, true breed. I run right in you. No collision when the mic is giving proper service. First I serve this and watch fake MCs and they crew switch to nervous. After fronting all this time with your fake record deal, whack a pill I can't feel. You about as real as a white Jesus. Won't get too facetious, but the only thing hard about you is them starch creases. Your mama iron for hours pushing and grunting, but your shit bomb, the moms had to screw on a fake arm for nothing. Lost nothing, gained, caught up in the game of the glamour and the fame, motherfucker. You got to earn a name. Great. 1, 2, 3. I'll make the most out my day, cause 24 hours can pass up. I call Matt G, wake his ass up. Hook the vest, stacks up. Had the scratches to that last cut. Another classic wrapped up. Beats match the rhymes. How many times must you get slapped up? Day out, day, and I can't waste my time playing. I'm out stage slaying. You stay on the low in the cut parlaying. I make the most out my day. Still rapping, I can't predict what'll happen. I know I ain't giving it up like carjacking. No slacking, flow snapping. We bring that O, go for what you know. Back and tape attacking, song stacking, man, you lacking. Better get that day job back or college credit, cause you don't really wanna rap. Shit, I let the rhythm hit 'em with repetition, let the written soak in. Watch the symbolism get 'em. Nowadays, I know you're hearing this. 9 out of 10 MCs thinking they some champion lyricist. out of proportion, blown and fixed up. A couple of MCs die, watch the whole rap game switch up and bitch up like fresh fish in a big house. Shut your mouth, little trick, get your wig in your blouse and stop your piggyback. I'm Pac and Biggie rap, no need to copycat. If you was really fat, silly rabbit. Silly rat tricks are for hoes and magicians. Everyone in between, build your own dream and ambitions. Can't relieve a pickup when someone else checked out. Or does doing your own thing make you feel left out? First of all, be creative when it comes to the patent pen. Fuck the latest fad and trend, man. Don't pretend. Be creative when it comes to the patent pen. Fuck the latest fad and trend, man. You owe it to yourself. That's right. 2003. 283 family. Sub-level epidemic.